Tool Lots. Reliable equipment. Fast.
Okay, so let's talk about another important aspect when it comes to shipping, and that's the electronics. So you have to remember that your product is going to be traveling overseas, and this means there's going to be a lot of moisture within the air. So you got to ensure to protect all of your electronics and make sure that the moisture in the air doesn't actually damage these. So for instance, this manufacturer did a poor job in protecting their electronics, and I'll show you why. So if we open up their electronics cabinet, we see everything is nice, tidy, and neat, but there is nothing in here to absorb the water from within the air. And this means that there's an excess of moisture within the air and potentially damage, rust any of your electrical contact points. So we just got to make sure we place what's called the silica gel packets inside all of your electrical cabinets. And this stuff is very, very polar, meaning it pulls any moisture from the air, and it's going to absorb it into this packet, and it's not going to be absorbed in your electronics. So very important that when you're shipping it, you take your silica gel, place it within your cabinet. Before you ship it out, close it up. One thing I do like about this is we have our proper electrical warning labels. Very crucial. This company does a great job at labeling all of their danger points. So make sure your machines are properly labeled in that aspect. Another thing that they do really well is if we look at our electrical tab switch here, we see proper indications of what each of these switches do and what the outlet ports are, inlet ports are, clearly labeled in English. Great job there. So one of the most important aspects of when you're shipping your machine to our warehouse, aside from the crate and the protectants, is the proper labeling. It's absolutely crucial that the power supply to your machine is clearly labeled with a voltage. So you can see here this product clearly labeled 110 volt AC, 10 amps, 60 hertz. So no matter what the voltage is for your machine, just make sure it's clearly labeled at any of the connection points, and this will resolve so many issues down the road. Another aspect that we can see the result of not properly supporting your machine can be seen right here. We can see actually the warping that was done to the side of the metal because of the feet falling through the pallet and landed on these blocks of wood here, which caused warping as well as the paint to be chipped. As a customer, they're not going to want to receive this. This is unacceptable. So this is where Tool Lots will have to charge you a fee to come in, straighten out the metal, and repaint it if necessary.